Okay, so today we're doing a basic elimination of hard glottal attack. So the point of this is to reduce any glottal attack in any part of where you would find glottal attack in your words. So there's different types of linking that we're going to work on. So linking is when you kind of take where your glottal attack would be at and prolong it, or use different types of strategies to help you not have glottal attack. So this is a symptomatic type of approach because we're taking, sorry about this train, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we're taking this one type of issue that we hear in the voice and we're adjusting it and fixing it. And so now we're going to see the different types. So type 1 of linking is when you have a link between the vowels and when you rise your tongue or you are lip rounding. So we're going to use the sound ya when between words when the first word ends in a high vowel. So for example, if we were to say we are, I'm going to add a ya in there. So we would say we are. And we want this to be, we want the ya to where I could hear it when I'm producing it, but the listener doesn't necessarily have to hear it, so it's something that I would notice, but the listener might not. Our second type is when we would add a wa in there, and that is when the first word ends in a somewhat rounded vowel. And so if we were to say how are, you would say how are. And so it kind of sounds a little bit prolonged in that, but I'm actually adding another W at the beginning of R, how are, and that would eliminate any glottal attack. The third type is between vowels with prosodic voicing prolongation as the linkage. So I'm kind of just, I'm kind of prolonging the end of a word and the vowel at the next one. So your jaw is important. Your jaw is important. So my W at the end of jaw to the I and is kind of just got a little bit longer and ran together. And then type 4 is between an ending consonant and a word in the beginning with a vowel. So, for example, if I was to say Elliot ate, there's a very hard T in Elliot, and that can kind of cause our glottal attack. And so one of the strategies would be adding a soft D into that instead of the hard T that Elliot has. And so it would be, this one's kind of hard for me, but Elliot ate. So I can hear the difference of it. I'm not sure if other people could hear that, but I'm taking out that hard T and adding a D in there. So all of these are strategies that can help us get rid of that glottal attack and make our voice sound a little bit more resonant and less harsh.